Hi guys, Niker here, and today I will be reiterating the remote recharging station that I've done for the latest FTB 1.5.2, and I will be using the Applied Energistics and the highest tier charging bench to show you how to make a high tier recharging station. So basically we'll make a basic ME network, just the bare essentials here. We need some drives, and yeah, for example, doesn't really matter. Okay, power it, quantum something, generator. Output, that's okay. Okay, so we have an ME network with nothing in it, and when you're doing Applied Energistics, you most likely use the Ender pouch to send stuff inside the network, like you would to a sorting room or storage room. So we'll use this to send the stuff you want to recharge into the system, and use second Ender pouch that you most likely use for your valuables, for tools and stuff like that, to get the recharge items back to you. So this is really simple, and it uses the usual, or the usual way you're using the Applied Energistics system, using Ender chests and Ender bags, Ender pouches when you're in the field. So okay, so let's make an import chest, and let's say this is the import chest to the system. All right, we need an precision import bus because it's the faster one. We can send stacks of items at once. Move stacks of 8 items. So this will be our import chest. Basically, when you're mining, you will use Ender pouch with these colors to send stuff into the ores and stuff into the system from another world even. That's really handy. And now we'll use a second Ender chest, and this Ender chest will be our valuables. So I'll use like lapis colors or whatever. Okay, so this is the Ender chest you would use to store your valuables in case you die. You don't want to lose stuff you have in your knapsack. So you're probably using a second Ender pouch for like your drills and chainsaws and stuff you don't want to clutter in the inventory with, but you don't want to lose them when you die. So most people I've seen are carrying at least the 2 Ender pouches, one for sending into the system and one for the valuables, just in case, because you can basically have a turtle quarry or whatever in the second bag with your valuables, always ready to go, everything important with you. Okay, so what we want to do is to send our advanced nanosuit or quantum suit into the system, have it recharged, and returned into our valuables. So it will use this system, and I'll show you how. So first, let's make a high voltage recharging bench, because you can use a medium voltage, but I'm assuming once you have enough stuff to do this, you're probably already on a high voltage, so yeah. Okay, now I will place it somewhere. The important thing about this is the charging station outputs things from the bottom. I think it outputs from the top as well, but you cannot input stuff into it from sides, it doesn't work. So it needs to be from either top or bottom. I think top works as well. So what we want to do is to use a fuzzy precision export bus. That's the whole trick. Oh, I need to use it like this. Point it into the high voltage recharging bench. I will power it. Power it. Power it. Hello. Oh, it's okay. It just takes forever to charge. Okay. ME cable, please. ME cable. ME cable. Yes. Okay. Connected. Okay. So the hardware, the high voltage recharging bench is powered, and we have an export bus that isn't set. I will take our armor. Basically, you only need the armor because all your tools are powered from the chest plate. So nano, and we want the chest plate, helmet, boots, and whatever you want to actually recharge in there. We'll take this stuff, click them into the fuzzy export bus, set this to ignore damage, so it doesn't matter whether it's charged or not. Once there are any pieces of the armor in the system, in the ME system, it will send them to recharge. Move single items, always active, everything on default. So now the second thing is basically, I could move this like, I will break it, right? We can do this. Okay. I need a wooden pipe and pipe, please, pipe. Where is it? There. Wooden pipe from the table. Of course. Wrench. I need to reverse it. Okay, so it's pulling from the table into the ender chest with valuables, and either a redstone engine or much better autarchic gate, just the basic autarchic gate. Okay, set it to items in inventory, energy pulsar. It will draw stuff from this slot. Only this slot. When there's anything charged, the bench will automatically put it into this slot. And of course, something like this. This is handy because it makes the charging just so much faster when you overclock the charging bench. Of course, it will take much more power, but it will charge very, very fast. Okay, so do we have everything? We put stuff here. It will be imported automatically into the system like the rest of the ores you may send, stored on a disk, and the fuzzy export bus will take the armor out of the system, put it into the table. It will be charged, it's powered, and once charged it will be pumped into our valuables chest. So let's test this real quick. I'll clear some space. Okay, I'll take an ender pouch. Do I have armor on me? Yes. So one ender pouch goes here, and the second ender pouch goes to our valuables. Okay, so let's say we are somewhere far, far away. Oh, that was why does it? Okay, we need, like, we're in a miscraft age, just run out of jetpack power, and we need to charge our stuff. So we can either portal back, go back to base, recharge, or we can just send the stuff back as if we are sending back some ores or stuff. Just dump it into the system. The system will put it into our bench. and of course this will take forever because the bench wasn't fully charged, but it would be very quick. Does it? Oh, stupid me, of course. I was just telling you that it can only export and import items from top and bottom, so of course you need to do it like this. I'm not going to move it again. Yeah, that was stupid. Like this. Okay. And the same settings, items in inventory, Applied Energy Pulsar, and it should go. Yes, it's sending our stuff to our valuables chest. I wonder if I can just... I think if I set this more than 5 out of 12, it will blow up the blow up the charging bench, so I won't. Maybe I could do something like this, charge it more faster. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's charged, and it's automatically exporting into our stuff, into our valuables. So this is really simple. It's much simpler than the version I was where I used the vanilla timer. It was kinda bulky. This can work with your current system, with your current ender pouches, and of course it needs 2 ender pouches, but since it is using the existing system of importing your stuff into the ME network, you actually don't need an extra pouch, because I think you are already carrying 2 of them. This is not a big deal. Okay, let me pause for a second and I will show how fast is it when the bench is fully recharged. And looky here, I just need my stuff recharged again. By the way, I found out why it was charging so slow. We can set up the output to ridiculous values and still leave the packets at 512. So it charged really quickly. Okay, so let's see how fast is it when we are fully charged, when the table is ready to actually do its thing. So just dump the stuff into your chest for ME import, and let's wait in our valuables for the stuff to return back. As you can see, it's incredibly fast. It took like 6 seconds to get it fully charged, and of course you can just wear the stuff and go on. Whee. So this is it. Really simple. Uses your current system. Not extra, nothing really extra. Just remember, the charging bench only accepts output input from the top and bottom. So you want to do something like this, or you can just level it. You use just the wooden pipe and place the ender chest like right here or something. Yeah, this is much better than the last video I made, but of course this takes quite a bit of resources to make this, because you need a working ME network that is constantly powered. You need the fuzzy bus. I think that needs a diamond by itself. You need medium or high voltage, but the last system needed that as well. Of course, if you use high voltage, even though the nano suit takes medium voltage to charge, you can use many more of these overclockers and get the charging done much faster. I don't know, maybe I didn't try more, because each of these overclockers are decreasing the efficiency of the charging process, so it can take 6 times more energy to charge the same stuff. But it's really fast, so I think some of them are worth it. I'm using 2 stacks in my base, and it was okay to maintain. Oh, I hope you like this. I hope this isn't too long. And see you guys on the next tutorial.